Why is it that the people with the purest hearts often carry the heaviest burdens? You've followed the rules, you've kept the faith, yet it feels like you're being punished for your obedience, while the world around you thrives in chaos. It makes you wonder if your goodness is actually the reason for your struggle. But what if the weight you're carrying isn't a sign of God's anger, but a sign of His massive investment in you? Take Joseph, a young man of integrity, favored by his father and given a divine dream. Yet, his reward for being good was being sold by his brothers and thrown into an Egyptian dungeon for a crime he didn't commit. Psalm 105 says, "Until the time came to fulfill his dreams, the Lord tested Joseph's character. He sat in that dark cell, stripped of his coat and his family, waiting for a God who seemed to have forgotten his name. 13 years. That's how long Joseph lived in the silence. He prayed in the pit, and nothing happened. He acted with honor in Potiphar's house, and got framed. He helped a cellmate, and was forgotten. Maybe you're in your own 13-year stretch right now, doing everything right, yet staring at a ceiling that feels like brass, wondering why the God you serve is so quiet. What Joseph couldn't see was that the dungeon wasn't a dead end. It was the only road to the throne. God wasn't ignoring his pain. He was using the friction of the struggle to polish a leader who could save an entire nation from famine. Romans 8:28 reminds us that God is weaving every detail, the betrayals, the delays, the tears, into a masterpiece of purpose. The struggle wasn't because he was bad. It was because his destiny was too big to be birthed in comfort. If you are struggling today, stop looking at your hardship as a sign of failure. Your current season of silence is actually a deep work of preparation, because God never wastes a tear shed in obedience. Lean into the process and let him develop the strength you'll need for the palace he is preparing for you. You aren't being buried, you're being planted. Don't let go now.